Hey guys, another update here today, and we've been given the new video and stuff from the Dragon Ball Legends team. They tend to release this every now and again, giving cool information about game features that we don't know about, cool new information about new characters coming to the game in the future, and overall cool stuff in the video itself. So the first part I'm going to talk about is the game features that they discussed. So they spoke about how Charlotte has an exclusive camera just for him, because he has the ability to change his special moves depending on whether you've got a character to like rank 2 in friendship, so you could have multiple different ones. And they spoke about how if you take a special move from someone who's like got a different screen than him, so like for example Majin Buu, he takes up a lot more of the screen than he does when using the special move. They had to like sort it out so that there wasn't many differences between these two, so it was very similar, because you'll see a lot less with Charlotte than with Majin Buu off the screen, which I thought was really cool, having an exclusive camera just for Charlotte and make it so that we know that they're trying to put effort into the game, make it good, make it so that you notice these imperfections less and less, which is what a game should do, to be honest. So that's pretty cool. The next thing they spoke about was how the yellow perfect Cell, the one who came out a long time ago, his ultimate move doesn't deal damage instantly. It's literally a move that does damage like over time. So further along the animation, the more damage will be applied. So at first it's like just short amount, then it'll just do a crazy amount of damage, which I'm sure most of you who are playing this game constantly have used him, seen that move do damage like that. And to be honest, I think it's pretty cool how they've implemented that into the game. Like normally games just have it so it's you use a move, instant damage, you move on, but they've added this new little feature for the game, which is pretty cool. So I've got to hand it to them. That was pretty cool. Okay, the next part I'm going to talk about was the update info they had. So they've added 2 new features where it's going to be put into the game soon. So we know that they worked on the energy tank system so that it got changed, and to be honest, it's a really good improvement, how you can just keep on using it without having to like use energy tickets over and over again, just having one big tank in general, which was a very good move for Dragon Ball Legends, because it was so annoying just always use your stamina, use your energy tickets, all that sort of stuff over and over again, and it was just like, man, this is long. But now they've sorted it out and it's much easier. So what they're going to do now is use a new system for the skip tickets, where you could skip more than 10 this time, which I think is brilliant to do as well, because it's so annoying when you're trying to get like an event done where you need to skip it and you have to do 10 over and over and over again, and it's just like, if only I could do 100 each time, it'll just save me like that extra time rather than just having to like reload it over and over again. It was honestly just terrifying how much you had to do in the past. Like when you're getting Legends Road characters, you'd have to like skip over and over again, and with the energy ticket system back then as well, it was just hell. So I'm glad to see they're improving on this. The second feature is that, you know, when you're trying to complete challenges in the main story of the game, you come across some challenges where you need to use 3 strike attacks, but your characters are too strong to just use 3 strike attacks because you'll finish it in 1, or you just do too much damage with 2 strike attacks where you can't get enough damage done for it to be 3 strike attacks. So they've made it so that you can sync your levels now, so you can change it so that you won't just be doing outrageous amounts of damage to the story every single time and not being able to do the challenges, which is pretty cool. They've needed that for a while. It is an annoying thing when that happens with the challenges, so I'm glad to see they've tackled that situation. Okay, the next segment was the Legends producer battle. This was actually pretty funny. You had the producers, Toshi and Yu, fight each other. They had 2 fights. go and check it out. Like, the link to the video will be in the description if you want to click on it and check it out for yourself. It was pretty good. 2 pretty cool matches. You'll find like one of them was much faster than the other, but can't really say much about that. So yeah, check it out if you want. Okay then, so we're moving on to the Legends event news. So this segment shows how in the future we're going to get an event called a Spooky and Sweet Super Halloween. I think this should be added to the game this Wednesday because Halloween will fall in the week after this Wednesday, so it most likely will come this Wednesday. And as you can see, collect items from events and login bonuses, and you can exchange them for Legends Limited Multi-Z Power. This is the first time it's going to be available for you to get for free, which I think is incredible because I've wanted this for a while so I could give it to my Vegito Blue, who's only 2 stars, so I could have him at 3 star and get that extra ability bonus. What does he do? Is it Future God Key? It's one of them, but I've wanted that for a while. So yeah, I'm honestly really excited about that. I wonder how much it'll be if they make it so that there's only one of them and it's like worth 100. That'll be a bit pointless because you can't really do much with that unless you're like a whale and have him at like 13 stars and or like 1 copy away with like 300 left until his 14 stars. But yeah, other than that, I hope it's 600 and I hope it's like other really cool items you can get. So this was really good for Legends and really exciting for me when I get this event. Okay, so they also released 2 new characters coming to the game. The first one, Champa, the 6th universe's God of Destruction. We haven't had a God of Destruction since, I think it was the Extreme B-verse that came out, and wasn't he like one of the extremes you could get during the 1st anniversary? I'm not too sure, but he is a really old unit. So yeah, we're getting Champa. He's an offensive character with a high level of blast firepower, so I'm guessing he's a range type. Torment your enemies with multiple attribute downgrade effects, so that's pretty cool. He'll add debuffs to characters, and unique ability that shortens allies substitute counts. Okay, so I'm trying to think what this would do. So if he gets hit, maybe he'll reduce their timer counts to substitute with him. So that's pretty cool. I guess that works the same as the legendary finish Vegeta, but his is if they get, yeah, it's pretty much the same, but his is just for him rather than Champa doing it for his other characters in his team. So that's pretty cool. And if you haven't guessed it, I'm pretty sure you know what the second character is. Vagos, an excellent support character, and her skill comes with interference effects, so she can temporarily suppress enemy attacks. This is pretty cool. It's kind of surprising how there's a sparking character, Vagos, before there's a sparking Whis, because there's only been an extreme Whis. But to be honest, I think the extreme Whis is still really good to this day, so I don't really mind it. If they can add a super sparking Whis in the future, that'll be really cool, because I wonder what he'd do then. Maybe have the ability to like rewind time, so that'll be actually really cool how he takes it to like you start the game again or something. That'll just be nuts, but I doubt they'll do that. That'll be a bit crazy. They could, that'll be a really good feature to be honest, but I don't know about Legends. So yeah, this has been the Dragon Ball Legends video and stuff, number 8 I believe. Honestly, really interesting. If you haven't watched it, as I said before, the link will be in the description. Go check it out, see the stuff for yourself if you want to, see the fights, all the information. They do show the previews of the 2 characters if you want to see them. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, and if you want to see more of the features, subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.